7 to 9 there is a traffic jam, and evening also 4 to 5 and until 6 o'clock there is again the traffic jam. And during the school time, the morning time and the evening time is 1:30 2 o'clock, that time also here is a traffic jam. So we can't go this bus with excite and from there is a more than 60 plus. So if you are going to 60 plus or in a high speeds, the police will fine for us. So they have every vehicle there is the speed limits. We cannot be extend the limits and we can't go for that.
There is no traffic police in the roads.
No, don't have traffic police. I show you.
No. Yes.
You want to see? I will show you.
Yes, I have to see.
And you know now we are going to gem and the museum from here. So when you are purchasing anything, they give you Sri Lankan government certificate about the weight of value of the stones. Because without this value and without this valuation, it is a fake stones. So this is a government approval and my company's approval. So you can just check it the video clips and the video and museum also. Lastly, if you want, you can buy. At the outside, when you come outside, there is a normal people are there selling. They give you very less, 1,000 you can get 3 pieces like. It is a fake, it is a glass. So not the original one. Okay, because I can't tell you the front of them because I know very well because I am a guy, so I know that. So the original also when you look in the eyes, so the glass also like that. So we are taking you from in Sri Lankan original one and my company authorized. If anything fake like that, my company will refund your money. So you are the tourist here, sir. You are traveling with my companies and I am also traveling with you. So these all every place when you travel with me, we are taking you from this is the original things, the ornaments and everything. So if it is fake anything, so as my company take actions and they will refund your money. Okay? This is my small information to you, sir. And Kandy is always in the hilly station. We are in right now 550 meters up. And this part in here is a hilly and roughly in Sri Lanka, the rainy season, the land's always sliding here and even rocks are falling here and trees also because this part, the soil and the sand is very smooth. So during in Sri Lanka, the rainy seasons, you know, just like a 3-4 month alien here, the affected place in Kandy because the flooding and the water is come very down and very fastly here. They will just push back, so like that. And Sri Lanka, every cities we have in Sri Lanka there is a government hospitals, even some of the private hospitals also we have. So the government hospitals, even Sri Lankan people, even foreigners, they will charge you like a free of service. But the private, you want to make the payments, you lose in your pockets the all money because they are charging very highly.
It's like
but the service is good, but they lose in your money from your pockets. But the government is, you know, always good because lastly you have to go to the government because some of people, they face their entire to the private one, they losing money, then lastly they will go back again the government. So like that. In here is many of the hospitals we have in here. These all are from the private. There is a RCD and there is a Apollo and Lankan hospitals. We have many of hospitals are here. But we are always trust you in Sri Lanka, the government one, because the medicine is drugs is good and the service is very good here. Because when you get the private one, so the none of in Sri Lanka, non-riches, they always the poor people they losing the money from their hands. Like that. The school also like that. We have in government schools and the private school also. The government schools they're free of charge. The private one in the international schools. So you want to charge and you want to pay every year and in classes during the courses you every have to pay the much money for that.
What is the word tax?
Yeah, tax is some of before in Sri Lanka there is a 3% is tax. Now is VAT and tax included and tariff there is a 18% is now is VAT is painted in here. colors is the Sri Lankan government bus. So these white colors in Sri Lankan private bus.
Private bus. So many must pay the rate.
The both are like a 5-10 rupees, they're different, but the government is always on time. The private is not for the on time.
What's the about taxi?
Yeah, we have the tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk,
The
yes,
tuk-tuk.
yes, yes.
Tuk-tuk, some
We
of
call
them
it
have
CNG in our
CNG,
country.
yes. Your country they call it CNG, but in Sri Lanka we are calling from tuk-tuk. So the tuk-tuk, there is a meter taxi. They are already fixed in the meter. So the per kilometers you have to pay Sri Lankan money 100 rupees.
100 rupees.
100 rupees in Sri Lankan money.
There is no taxi like
Yeah, we
private
have a
car.
cab. We have a cab also.
yes.
So the cab also they are doing, because in your country there is a dividing, because the private taxi like that. But in Sri Lanka, you're never going to do like that. So any of one can rent or any charge, you have to go like that.